I think modern life is just a series of little humiliations until you die.
Yes.
Right?
Agree.
Yeah.
Exhibit A, our fridge.
Oh, yeah. Our fridge has been making loud ice maker noises for weeks.
Again, no ice maker though.
Yeah. No ice maker, just the confidence, the pomp and circumstance of one.
Yes. It's committed to the bit.
Yeah.
The bit of making us crazy.
It's a weird feeling to be investigating a noise source from a luxury you don't have.
Right? We're just pausing whatever show we're watching and looking for a phantom amenity.
Yeah. It's embarrassing.
I'm embarrassed too myself.
Don't even got the cubes.
What do I think is going to happen if I find it?
I think part of it is like we just got to scratch that mental itch of like, what is this noise? We don't got an ice maker. And the house noises, they never stop. Like first thing in the morning, it's like wind gust, slams door shut, everybody awake. And now we get to play the fun game of like, is it an intruder or can I go back to bed?
Then the carbon monoxide detector chirps one single chirp. We just did this dance with the smoke detectors.
Yeah. And Joseph, of course, now is awake in all his PTSD glory. It's like when the door slammed and I genuinely was like, is this a situation? He's basically still asleep.
Yeah.
One single solitary chirp.
Shambles, absolute shambles. He's comatose during the door slam.
Yeah.
Beep.
I mean, you feel terrible, but at the same thing, you go, how is that scarier?
It's just scary because we still can't find where it was.
Yeah, that's really it. At least we understood where the door noise was coming from.
I've said it before, but I do think this house is haunted.
I'm starting to believe you. We were getting ready to go to bed last night, and it's like somehow the remote that I had in my hand is now it's joined witness protection since we started House Hunters International. I have to like tear the thing asunder to try to find it.
Cushions.
Oh yeah, it looks like whenever cops raid a place and they're like, "Why are we cutting the?" We think we all
We
know
could
it's
just
not there.
unzip and look in.
It's not there. It's not there. That's where you miss buttons on a TV. Used to be you lose your remote, you go, no big deal, we'll find it. Now it's like all or nothing. I'm like, well, I'm going to have to pull the plug.
Technology has made me feel like every simple task is now checking in for my international flight. It's so difficult.
100%. It's like, oh, check in now. It's like, no, dude, I'm at an oil change place. All right. I'm not joining your cult. I'm not going to become one of the lubers. Think about what you're saying.
Think about what you're asking of me.
Think about what you're asking of me. Just please, could we not?
But what about the lube bowl? You got to participate in the lube bowl.
You guys going to the lube bowl? I go, no, put a sticker that tells me when to come back here. It's weird what you got us doing. Not going to become a lube boy. What are you doing? Okay. All right. It'll get you 10% off. Throw the sticker up there. We can stay analog on some of this.
Some things should stay analog.
Yeah, absolutely. And also, who okayed the lubers thing?
Scan the QR code for your menu. No. I miss physical menus. I miss a laminated lunch menu. I need to look at that, hold it, touch it, feel it while I'm just being overwhelmed by how loud and it's just
so loud. Could it be a little less loud? And I'm with you. I don't want to scan a QR code to look at pancakes. I want to hold a 15-page pictorial. I want to know somebody's kid had to take a picture of like a sweaty quesadilla and go like, that's the best shot.
That's what we got.
That's what we got.
That's what we're serving you.
Yeah.
That's what you can expect.
Absolutely.
This level.
That's the level. Yeah, that's what a quesadilla.
This is the quesadilla you're getting.
And again, if you're ordering a quesadilla at a diner, it's like you should already know, but go ahead and throw a pick on it.
And then they bring you an overcooked steak and look at you like you're the problem.
Absolutely.
This is a lot of money.
Yeah. Don't ask the question. Don't say cut into your steak. Take a little look-see. If you don't want us to go, oh, it's a little over. I already paid $6 for like a drip coffee. And I have tinnitus and I'm just trying to find my waiter or waitress so I can get out of here. That's what I want a QR code for. At the end, go, hey, and when you're done, you can just QR code and get on out of here by paying right there. That I'm down for.
Oh, I thought it was a QR code to a button I could push to get my waiter to come over.
A QR code to a button?
Well, it's like overly complicated like they do everything else.
And then you hit a thing and it'll button them and I go, what? And they go, we used to tie strings to them. I'm like, no, we didn't.
Ring, 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 ring. That's what I want at my table.
I pictured a string to the waiter. I'm like, hey, sorry. Didn't mean to tug you, but they said to tug the string. It's weird, man.
I need a refill.
I just wanted to know. I'm working his arms. I don't like this.
Complaining is our love language.
It really is. Yeah. And it is very much us versus the world. Doesn't it feel like that?
Mm-hmm.
It's like it's us versus the world.
Yeah.
I feel like this will be what I say as they separate us into the two different wings of the asylum, because it's probably not gender mixed, where I just go, we're not wrong. This place got wrong. Help. You're listening to The Monks. Hey, you're here with The Monks. I'm Josh.
I'm Heather.
And thank you very much for being here.
Yes. The other day I had to call in sick for work.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Woke up, no internet.
I was going to say no illness.
No illness, but no internet.
Yeah.
And I work from home.
Fun surprise, though, right?
I was like, okay. Mm-hmm.
I mean, the internet's, it's a utility. It's not, it's no longer like, just a fun little thing. You get 100 free hours from old AOL and you're going to slap that bad boy in a CD-ROM and away you go.
Yes. I remember when we got Juno, I believe was the first email. It was at Juno.com.
Yeah.
And we got a CD in the mail and we had an email. My whole family, we had one email. Yeah. We emailed somebody in Seattle.
That's so, I mean, it was a big deal.
It was cool.
It was a very big deal.
Mm-hmm.
So you wake up.
I wake up. My work phone is blinking. It's attached to the internet. Yeah, I said, oh boy, here we go. I tried to do some stuff. Nothing worked.
Yeah.
I couldn't get on their
just
app.
Out of curiosity, what was the stuff? Because I'm always interested, what we as regular people do. I just want to make sure everybody's making the same moves. What were the things that you did? You go, I saw it blinking and I started my protocols.
My protocol 1, wiggle all the cords.
Wiggled every single one.
All of them. Turned it on.
Here, based on our sugar ants, check for sugar ants.
I checked to see if sugar ants were in the holes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because I had that once before.
Yep.
I had to throw that power surge protector out. Yeah.
Yeah. So you got to check for sugar ants.
Yeah.
None.
Well, some, but not in the.
But not
there.
So you wiggled some cords.
I unplugged it. I plugged it back in.
That's the real move.
Mm-hmm.
That's the power move.
Yeah. I waited 10 seconds.
Yeah.
So it was a slow 10 seconds. I counted probably to 20 just to make sure.
That is like every time you get an IT person on the horn. They can't wait. They can't. The phrase that pays with those guys is like, okay, unplug it and then wait 30 seconds and then plug it back in. And I think they're just as disappointed as you are when that absolutely 0% of the time works. Yes. They're like, okay, dang. So you got to take a little day off, though?
I did. Yeah. I tried to get on the app.
Yeah.
But of course, I didn't have internet, so I couldn't get on the app.
Yeah.
And I had to call.
Because that is a whole nother thing here, because we are in the Bay Area. Mm-hmm. San Francisco is a tech capital, not just for the country, but the world. I've never had worse cellular service.
Let me tell you.
Right?
Yes.
So you're trying to get on that app, and I can only imagine, did that go great?
It did not.
Yeah.
I was a little bit frustrated. I called and they were like, it looks like it's working on our end. And I was like, oh, okay, it's not working on my end.
Yeah.
So they sent somebody out.
They go, oh, I didn't know if maybe you're a liar or are you a stooge?
Well, I am a liar. So they probably picked up on that.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
And I said, I am, but not about this.
I would not lie about internet connection. They go, oh, we didn't know if maybe you were a simp.
Oh, well, that too. Yeah, I am a simp as well.
No.
But not for this.
Yeah. I simp hard for working Wi-Fi.
I simp hard for promises being kept.
Yeah. I was told that this would be very stable. It's fiber optic.
10G?
10G is such a misnomer.
10G,
They're like 10G.
I'm 2 feet away. I still got no cell service. I don't know.
My favorite thing in the world as a regular person is you go, oh, cool, 10G. That's much more than 1G. And then they go, well, what's your device capable of? And I go, what? And they go, well, it's like you got a giant fire hose, but what kind of hose you got? And I go, I don't know. And they go, oh, that'd be like 1G. And I go, then what's the 10G for? Future-proofs it. I go, well, it's down.
It ain't a working.
What say ye? So you have to call them, right?
Mm-hmm. I call them.
Human to human contact has got to be made.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he was pretty nice, but he did say it was working on their end.
That's crazy. I go, what does that mean? you almost want to unpack that further. I go, what does that mean? It's not working on my end,
Mm-hmm.
but it's working on your end. Well, what's your end got to do with it then? Because my end's busted. That's the part I care about. I don't want to hear that Sonic's like, well, we're in high cotton as far as old internet goes here.
Yeah.
We couldn't be more fat and cocky about all the internet we got.
He's just walking around the office testing his speed on his phone.
So
like,
fast.
Mine's working.
I do have 10G. I go, okay, well, we're busted.
Yeah.
We don't got nothing.
Mm-hmm.
You can't live in this world anymore without internet. What am I going to do to kill time? There's nothing I can do to kill time without this.
What am I supposed to daydream?
Yeah.
Should I lay in the grass, look up at the sky and daydream?
Oh, that would have been good. Yeah.
That would have been nice.
What did you end up doing?
Getting my internet fixed pretty quickly.
Oh, okay. Nice. Did they fix it remotely?
No, he had to come.
Oof.
Yeah. And he said that this is something you should know if we're married.
I do know. I just thought for give the effect, like really like pepper it in, but you're right. They're like, does he live at the home? Are they separated? No, I'm here. I knew a guy had to come. I even knew what guy.
Yeah.
I've dealt with him before.
Mm-hmm.
Let's just call him Thick Russian Accent.
We had a huge windstorm.
Yeah.
I think the day before. Was it the day or a couple days before?
It was massive,
it was like
though.
Big time wind. And so he said something broke or whatever.
And just fixed
Easy
it.
fix.
Easy
yeah.
fix. I did like that you followed up and you're like, hey, I did ask him because I said, hey, maybe ask him about the mesh network. It feels like it's not, doesn't have as much pillar to post as they kind of, again, had inferred. Like they're like, oh, this will be good, like all the way to the backyard. And I was like, oh, I don't know. There's lots of places that I feel like it's quite slow. And his response was,
I was probably like that meme of all that math going by where I was like, what? It's something about your phone clicking over to this and this is 2-bit, but this could be 5G or G's and bits and bobs. I'm not sure. And turning off and ons in different rooms and having different networks that hook up to different things. And then I'm like trying to just turn my TV on and it's like, zzz.
Oh yeah. That's always the best.
I'm 4 feet away.
Yeah. That's where you do kind of miss the simplicity of TVs before. I don't miss cable because cable was great, but I just miss if the internet happened to go down or pre-internet, you still had TV. Now it's like the internet goes down. It's like, well, we're in the weeds here. We don't have anything. I did like that you were like, well, I asked him about this, that, and the other. And I'm like, oh, what did he say? And he's like, he just kind of said no. But he said that you could like call Sonic. And I'm like, well, that's what we did to get you here.
I said, do you think we need a mesh network? Because when I stand over here, I don't have signal. And when I am up front in my own, it's only 10 feet away, my own home. When I'm up front in the house, which is not far, it's not huge. It's not a mansion.
No.
I don't get any signal. And he said, no.
Yeah.
And I said, oh, okay. What should I do to like, and he just, there was a definite language barrier where I just was like, okay.
Yeah, he's very Russian.
I think turn my phone, internet, like Wi-Fi off and on.
He kind of has the demeanor that you kind of go, okay, well, thank you.
Yeah, appreciate you fixing it.
Yeah, I always like that with Wi-Fi. Again, you talk to tech or anything, and they go, well, but your walls, you're chock full of walls here. And when they design this stuff, it's just in a cavernous warehouse. And you have furnishings. You have to admit that. You have floor coverings. When we do this thing, the warehouse is open air. You got a roof, right? You have to admit that. You have food sources in the home. Yes. Yeah? I'm like, what? You're made of carbon. I'm made of carbon. We're all made of carbon here.
Yeah. We just do this test in a field.
I go, what do we do this test in a clean room, open in a field. Okay. That's how we test Wi-Fi. That's how we test 10G. We can't help you that no device on the planet's ready for it. We're ready. Unless you have walls. You got walls everywhere.
Oh my God. What is this place made of? Only walls?
Yeah. What are you, Gorbachev? You love him. A Gorbachev reference. Yeah. The guy was Russian.
Yeah.
That's good what I did.
He wanted to keep that wall up. And we said, hey, mister, bring it down.
Yeah. Hey, mister. He goes, Mr. what? Gorbachev. I got to say the whole thing? Bring it down. So the Wi-Fi can go. They would have had terrible Wi-Fi at that time. Oh, it would have been awful. They hate walls. And they hate when they're made out of solid materials. They go, well, let me ask you, is it made out of marshmallow fluff? I'm like, no, I don't know. I bet what it is it's solid. We don't like that.
after he fixed it, I thought, well, I think I'm just going to continue being sick today.
Absolutely. Enjoy that day.
Yeah, it was nice. Does it feel to you lately that more and more all the streaming services, when they have something new come out, they hide it?
Yeah.
What's that about?
I don't know. I don't know if it's like, how like everybody makes a big deal out of Costco and the rotisserie chicken. It's like, a phenomenon. And it's a loss leader for them. They literally lose, I want to say it's like millions of dollars in lost revenue on the chicken itself. But the reason they do it is because they put it way back in that area of the store, and it forces people to go deep into the store, and you end up spending more money.
Right.
So it's worth the loss to get you there. It feels kind of like that, where I'm like, hey, I saw a physical billboard for this show or movie that I was excited about. And then I come here and it's nowhere to be seen on your page at all. And I don't know if it's because then I'm sitting there scrolling so long. I'm like, hey, do you want to watch Clifford starring Martin Short from 1994? Is that something you'd want to do?
Yeah. And that guy who acts in like kids movies, what is he? He's in Beethoven?
He's in Beethoven. I don't know that man's name at all. I don't know that man's name. He's one of those actors that I go, he probably is technically a fantastic actor, but it felt like anyone's dad could have probably just been those parts.
Because everyone's dad is just as annoyed as he is.
Maybe that's why he's nailing it.
Yeah.
He's just nailing it.
Mm-hmm.
But as a kid, you know what it is? I haven't seen him as an adult. I've only ever seen his work as a kid. And he was always annoying to me.
Yes.
Because he's just like tisking, and as a kid, you don't like it. But now anytime we go back and we watch like a nostalgia watch, now I'm watching it as a 40-year-old where I go, these kids do need to pipe down. It's actually, yeah, it's crazy that the Goonies are out here like, you can't be in caverns, dude. Oh, why? Because you're being held by a cyclops. Like, it's not good.
You told me you were at Chunk's house.
Yeah. That back in the day when you could just say you're at somebody's house. Now it's like they're going to track that phone. They're going to track that phone.
Where's my location?
Where's my location? What's it called? Where's my location? What? Are you sure it's not something about tracking you? No, it's where's my location? That's for people our age where I go, where am I? Where am I? Okay. God, I don't know what this is. Where am I? That's tech in a nutshell. It's like sometimes I get it and I see what it could be. And I go, I think I'm just too stupid to be able to utilize it correctly. Yeah. So for me, I'd like to opt out of most of it because it actually makes a lot harder. Even here when we're taping this thing and your phone and your computer are ringing simultaneously because they're in, and I go, you know what never rang? A yellow legal pad. Right? You're taping something, you got a yellow legal pad. Now, flip side, could I ever run a reel to reel to actually make this show? No, I hit one button. I literally, how I found this is I said, I need the most user-friendly recording device. I would like it preferably to be one button. And if you look, it is one button. Like, that's the kind of tech I need. I need tech that protects me.
We went to go pick up dinner the other night.
Yeah.
We used our GPS to get there.
Yep.
I go to put in when we pick up our food, I'm like trying to put home now.
Yeah.
And it goes, I don't know. I don't got signal.
Nothing.
You'll never know. Just start driving. Guess.
It's a maddening thing too. I get it when you take a real road trip and you're out in nature and you go, oh crap. We let the directions go out. Or like absentmindedly when we got somewhere, I shut it off out of habit. We don't have signal. Like we're fully off. Oh goodness. Like, cause we don't have a single, I actually saw one time like a tip for a road trip that we were planning. It said, and bring a physical map book. And I said, oh, what? Why? So I can have a thing I don't know how to read? Like, what good is it?
I know how to read a map.
Oh, well, then we should get a physical map book. Your dad would be so pumped to hear you go, I got an atlas. He loves atlases. He'd always show me stuff in an atlas. And it's so weird to have somebody show you a thing where you go, I understand that may be Alabama. But other than that, I don't understand much of what you're showing me. It'd be like a cardiologist going like, and that's your vascular system. You go, I understood what a heart was. And at that point, I stopped listening. It ain't going to be my deal.
I did think when I'm trying to put my home in and it's just like, cannot find, we just started driving.
Yeah.
And it was like 15 minutes until it finally connected and told us where to go.
Yeah.
And I'm the whole time going, this is the tech capital of the state.
It gets old. I truly think this is the worst phone service I've ever had. I don't know if it's because they're suckling so much tech for other uses. Truly, I don't know if this is a thing. Like somebody smart and who understands this stuff may go, oh, actually, that is the reason that your service is so bad in that area. They're utilizing everything so much for other things that your day-to-day thing suffers. I don't know.
Yeah.
I can understand that on a human level that I go, oh, you're telling me these fat cats are drinking up all the water and that's why I got a trickle.
Yep.
You know, I can't get nothing. I'm sucking on ground over here.
But I supposedly have 10G, so I should be fine.
Yeah. That's the thing you always say is like when things are terrible, you go, you don't get to have AI yet.
We ain't ready.
We're not going to Mars yet.
My headphones connect to my phone.
Yeah.
Right? No wire. Because we're all so cool now. No wire. No wire.
I went wired. They fall out of my ear.
Falling out everywhere. I have them in. I hear no music. I'm disconnected. Oh, it's disconnected. But my phone's right here. What? How is it? How can it not?
So
Hello?
just the headphones disconnect.
Yeah.
So now you're just blaring music.
No, it's like they're like, and they kind of go, and it's like, it's acting like my phone's a million feet away. And I'm like, no, it's right here. I'm shaking it. I shake it a lot. I shake my phone a lot to make it work. Hello.
That's the actionable thing you need to do. You got to have a thing that you can do physically. It doesn't even matter if it does anything. You got to hit stuff, some of that. Like, come on.
It makes me upset. Because I go, we're not ready because I know you're not going to go back after we have AI and fix the headphone issue.
You're not going to
now you're just leaving me with this and moving on to something else. No.
Also, like we can take these as like, the best predictor of the future is the past. And I go, seems like what you're going to do with AI is give us like a haphazard working model that's going to have some pretty glaring issues. Only now it's like terrifying. And you're just going to go, no, that's fine. And keep going like version 17, 18. I'm like, hey, I'm back here on 12. I just needed my headphones to be headphones. So I do think that's a fair no. And they go, well, you get 18. I go, I'm not buying your product again. The product didn't work back here.
Right.
You don't get me to buy 16 iterations of a broken thing. That isn't fair.
Yeah.
Fix this for.
When I had cable and I would change channels, it would and the channel would start. Yeah. Now I'm tuning into Netflix and it's like 10 minutes later, bong, bong.
Yeah.
And then I'm trying to go to HBO Max and it's like 10 minutes later, whatever their noise is. I have it on mute by that point. Because I've been.
If I remember HBO's is this. Remember?
Yes.
Because it's not TV.
It's not TV. It's home HBO. Box office.
It's home box office. I do have so many complaints when it comes to technology.
What streamer do you hate the most?
Netflix. Netflix by a mile.
By a mile?
By a mile. Netflix, their interface is the worst one by a large margin. And none of them work well. Like, just real quick, what are your quick hits? We're going to get back to Netflix and really just drag that piece of crap. But real quick, out of the typical like Hulu, HBO, the usual suspects, just go ahead and hit me with your, like, what you don't like about each one.
Oh, I would say Apple. Apple really, really, really bothers me.
That wasn't the question. I want you to tell me each thing.
Each one.
Start with Apple.
Okay.
Start with Apple.
Start with
what
Apple.
Don't you? And everybody's like already knows what you're going to say, but what don't you like about Apple? I
never know where my cursor is.
No idea.
I have no idea where I am on the screen. I cannot tell what thing I'm starting. When I move, I have to move back and forth 10 times before I go, oh, I'm here.
Yep.
Oh, okay, I'm here.
I know we can't be the only people. The amount of times on Apple where I go, got it. I go, what is this? Yes. It's not even close. Like I'm looking over here and it's 6 things over here like mankind. I'm like, what?
I haven't started that yet. I want to be on all. If you're a streamer, you don't immediately open on continue watching. Please. I hate you already.
Please. I'm trying to watch Widow Bay. Oh my God. By the way, Widow Bay.
Love it.
Fantastic show.
So good.
If you're not watching Widow Bay, start immediately. It is so good, man. I love that show. It is such a great, like, I don't know. It's spooky and it's fun. It's fantastic. So fun. But man, if I haven't started every show around it.
I was watching a show on Apple one day and I paused it 3 minutes before the show was ending to just go to the bathroom, and I was coming back. I guess I took too long and it shut itself off. So I go back to it and it starts the next episode and I'm like, I just missed the plot device for this episode I started.
Yep. Now I got to go try to find it, and good luck. Good luck to you.
I know, because now I'm like, how do I get back to their all episodes so I can click back on the one I was on? Do I go up? And does it say episode? They're all different.
That's Apple. We're not going to make a meal out of an apple, but that's Apple.
But I love their content.
Love their content. I just want to know who's in a meeting going like, that's perfect. Like, you're telling me you've never done a test group where they go, I don't know where I am on this thing. And they were like, that's okay. That's fine. Maybe that's their chicken. Maybe that's their Costco chicken. They go, great. You accidentally hit it. And then you do it.
Are annoyed.
We accidentally started Widow Bay. And we went back to what we were watching. Mm-hmm. And then we did go, well, let's continue watching.
It'll be the next show we watch.
Yeah, so it worked anyway.
I wanted to see it anyway.
Yeah. So they got us. Amazon Prime. Other than it's just the ruling class, like the Bezos of it all.
Yeah. Don't get me started.
Yeah.
Oh, don't get me started. Yeah. Bezos of it all. Ugh. It's too mixed together of what does Amazon offer before what else is available in the universe.
It's like,
I don't want to see things that are for sale on because I have to sign up for Netflix.
Yeah,
but I can watch it through Amazon. Yes. I only want to see what's on Amazon.
Start with Amazon stuff. Like, start with what is. Heck, here's a crazy thing. Start with what I've already paid for. Mm-hmm. Right? Start with what I've already paid for.
Right.
And then we'll branch out from there because I don't want to get excited about a thing. I go, wait a minute. And the reason is because you go, well, I know that. I already got that over here. Or decide once and for all. I don't know. Like, connect in a way that, like, I already have Apple and I can just watch that. I don't care. Mm-hmm. But yeah, it's this jambalaya of content where I go, it's everything. What is Acorn TV? Why is this popping up on here?
I need BritBox so bad.
And that's why they do it. Isn't that the worst thing where you go, I don't like bear traps. And they go, well, because you keep stepping in them. And I go, dang. Like, because that one gets me. Mm-hmm. Paramount Plus, not even enough of a contender. Paramount Plus is like when you have 6 kids and the 6th kid goes, well, what about me? And you go, I stopped doing superlatives. I don't know. I'm glad you're here.
Yeah, you can make your own.
Yeah, I hope you had fun making Picard. Like, I don't know. We watch like 3 things on there every 3 months.
I keep it so I can watch Drag Race, I guess.
And occasionally it has a movie.
Yeah.
Occasionally I'm like, oh, there's another Mission Impossible. Okay, cool. Yeah. Like, that's it. I mean, almost every bit of their content, because it's CBS. And CBS for the longest time has always been where I go, yeah, I don't really. Like, CBS was well ahead of the curve of propaganda. Like, I'm like, I can't watch these white people own a ranch. I don't need to. I came from areas where these people were. Like, I don't need to see how they made a bunch of money. Well, have you seen the one where they went back and they first stole the land? I'm like, no, I didn't get into that one.
Too dusty.
See, the dust thing ain't even my problem. I'm just like, nah, I don't.
Any period where it's dusty and you probably have to like bunch your dress up to go to the bathroom over an open hole.
That is true. You saw an ad for Gilded Age and you said, oh, I would hate wearing that dress. And I said, you wouldn't be. You'd be holding it up while she took a shit. We're not gilded. You'd go, is that good, miss? While you smelled feces.
No, looking beautiful as ever, my lady.
Yeah. Oh, here comes more powder. Like, no, you're not wearing the dress.
Do I at least get to go to her, like, with the powder?
I doubt it very much. I'm sure that old trick has been used before, like the old blast them in the face. But I just think that's so funny because we all are guilty of doing that. We go, oh, what a great time. I go, you would be a pauper. You would be a potato farmer if you're lucky.
Yeah. You're not riding in the wagon. You're walking beside it.
Oh, that's so true. You're carrying a lamb or something so that they can have a lamb. Like, it's like you're doing stuff like that. You're absolutely right. Whatever your station is here, imagine it there. That's what you'd be. Yeah. My job would literally be like, I could just see me like covered in sweat coming back going like, almost got killed. So I did get up there. I did clear the trail for you. I did communicate with some of the locals. Not happy. Mostly pantomime. It was tricky, but I think we're okay. What? Oh, you said it to my back? We'll pull it out if you don't mind. Yeah.
I thought you would just be like, hee, because you got such a loud voice.
I have a loud voice, but even that I wouldn't be. I would literally be like the simp that they put out ahead. Like, okay, if he makes it back, he'll tell us what that was all about. And hopefully he can clear some, make some deals up ahead for these. Because my real life is just like dealing for an entity and getting yelled at on behalf of an entity. Yeah. And I go, it's just a bunch of me's talking to me's.
I would go with you back then, though.
Yeah.
Because I wouldn't be allowed to have a job. So I'd go, well, I don't want to just.
What a great deal.
Or I would, I guess back then they did, women had jobs. We just didn't get paid for them.
All times women have had jobs.
Yeah.
All times. Like if you think about back then, I go, well, I got to go do my job. So you're going to now watch during Marauder times our dirt floored shack and make sure that you don't leave the lights on and make it look too appealing because God only knows what they're going to do.
What? This isn't the time of lights.
I meant like these kind.
Oh,
there's always some form of light. Pure darkness.
Blow the candles out when I leave.
Yeah. This is the scariest part. It is the best, worst time to be alive.
It always is though, isn't it?
It is.
Always when you're alive was better than probably the previous time of being alive.
The problem we have here is we've grown up in this weird ecosystem of like this like hardcore false nostalgia. And we do it too. We like, oh, the 90s were foolproof. I go, there was a lot of stuff in the 90s.
A lot of bad stuff in the 90s.
A lot of bad stuff in the 90s. We're focusing mostly on the cinema of Airborne. And we're talking a lot about Encino Man. But we're not talking about race relations in central LA and we're not talking about a lady who had to cut her like sexually assaulty battery husband's wang off and throw it out. We're just talking about how we all joked about it on the playground.
We're not an entire country mocking and just absolutely devastating the life of a 19-year-old girl who had the audacity to have a man pressure her into doing
powerful human on earth do something. And they were like, what a piece of crap. Yeah, there were some issues for sure.
There were signs.
And if you think ours is bad, ours is like quickly we're a group that like wound up in this. Like boomers, they just keep looking back because I don't know that they're not wrong. They go on paper for me. It was great. It's like I had a Cadillac and I had a 4-bedroom house and I made $16 a year. I remember one time I saw a boomer's resume and it fit on an index card and it just said they went to college, the end. And it was like, I got to be president of a bank. And I was like, oof.
Well, I don't think my resume is that impressive, and I think I could be the president of the bank.
What would be the hardest part? I go, yay or
say
nay.
No, decline.
Yeah, I watched Yes Man. I get it. Microloans. That seemed to be a thing that worked. I could be a president of a bank too because it ain't rocket science. I go, we still charging on those overdrafts? Good boy. Heather, talk to me about what is your worst part of Netflix, and I'll definitely dive in with both feet.
My worst part of Netflix is the scene it chooses to just blast at you.
Right.
Because when I go on Netflix, I already mute it before the bong bong. I go, it's going to have 10 minutes before that. I got time. I'll mute it. Yep. And it takes so long and inevitably scares you.
Oh, absolutely. Oh, God.
I have gone on with my life and all of a sudden Netflix is joined in.
Yeah. Netflix has changed everything that we liked about it, for one. But we can unpack all of it. But just on this one thing, when you talk about like just starting a clip, it didn't used to always do that. It is terrible.
Oh,
you can't
this has been terrible for years.
Yeah, you can't scroll anymore.
Why?
I don't know.
Why isn't this fixed?
At this point, it ain't a fixed thing. They want it to be this way.
They also choose the worst scenes, the most like informational, whatever the minute is that they go like 18, 18, show that scene.
Yeah.
It's past anything interesting and before anything interesting happens again.
This is how I know there's a system to it. It's too many times that it's that scene where it's just like, not one bit of an action scene or a comedic moment that they give you enough context for. It is mostly usually someone getting out of a car and walking to a building that you have no idea what it is, a nondescript thing, doesn't even bother to say anything on the building.
Plainly having a conversation, boring as hell.
Yeah. It's like when you first write a script the first time and they go, hey, you have a person going in real time out of their car into a store. We shop with them. They come back. We get changed. They go back to the car. We don't need any of that. It's like they go, we do need that because that's what's going to play. You don't have any scenes like that. What are we going to put on there? Why is it not a trailer?
Why is it not a trailer? It should absolutely be a teaser trailer. Yeah. And then it's so hard to find their trailers.
Yeah, you have to go deeply into episodes quickly.
Yes.
Always with the nimble fingers of a bomb tech. Otherwise, I'm going to get this stupid. Now it's just starting an episode. And I go, I couldn't hate it more. I will honestly mindlessly scroll through any of our streamers for minutes at a time to find anything that I'm like, okay, no worries. Netflix, I mean, I am in and out of there in 2 minutes. If you can't show me something I absolutely want to watch right this instant, I am bailing for the time being because I can only take it in short bursts because you're going to scream some boring scene at me. Majority of their originals have this weird gray tonality to them. Like it's not the most fun thing in the world. They're getting a little better with that. I feel like some of the filmmakers are probably pushing a little against that, but I'm like, I don't want to see your weird scene that you've chosen for me. So I'm going to get out of here.
Yep. I'm surprised it isn't a bigger deal to the creatives that they put a trailer or a teaser or some kind of spoiler. Sometimes they put spoiler scenes on there and you go, wow.
I saw one time the Edgar Wright, I think it was Hot Fuzz.
Oh.
They spoiled the twist and he was like, good Lord, guys. Like, this is, I understand a lot of people have seen it, but a lot more people than not have not seen it.
Right.
And that's a huge plot element that you're just like kind of lazily allowing to be the pop. He did. He was like, that's bad. Yeah. I don't like that. And I thought, I mean, that can ruin that whole movie. I mean, that's a big thing whenever that gets revealed. So
should we stop the world until this is fixed?
I would love to.
Stop the presses.
Oh, I would love another Stop Another World. I actually would. I'd love it.
Yeah.
Oh, I could take another pause.
What if the whole world just kind of paused for vacation time? Just like a regroup, we can all just kind of breathe in, breathe out.
I was just talking about that with a friend and I said, you know what it is? You don't have summer to look forward to. You don't have spring break. You don't have anything anymore. It just keeps going. There's nothing like, I know, like, God, how thirsty everybody in the workforce in America was for this 3-day weekend for Memorial Day. Oh, did you hear we get a 3-day weekend? Yes. Meanwhile, like every email is like, make sure you do 10 times the work. You're going to be off 1 extra day, you scumbags. I don't want to see anybody enjoying themselves. Do not be planning anything with your family. Get to work. And then also, I'm just as much of a piece of crap because the second I go to anything while I'm on my 3-day week, I'm like, close for the holiday. Huh?
I need to look for a couch.
I wanted to see about charcoal. How did I say that? That was weird. What did I say?
Charcoal. I'm already drunk because I'm on vacation.
Yeah, I'm drunk. Heather, do you have any final thoughts, feelings, or jokes?
I don't think we are ready to move forward with technology. Because we have not perfected the things that are already existing.
I stand by that as well. I think you're right. I go, guys, I need to be seeing more of this tech work correctly and be less of a hindrance and be so darn cumbersome in how we use it before you want to talk about like what morons like, I'll go to Mars. It's like, I wouldn't. They're going to get you up there and be like,
yeah. Oh, we just disconnected for a second, but you're dead.
Sorry. Oh, did you unplug it?
It was working down here, so we thought it was working up there.
Yeah. Hey, on our end, it is working. That'd be the last thing you hear is your head explodes, Total Recall style. On our end, it is working. I love you.
I love you.
We didn't hit record.